Welcome back to Adidas Nation's preview show. One of the more refreshing aspects of Adidas Nations is the camaraderie and the friendships that are formed among players, coaches, families, and friends participating in the program. Meals are shared, common interests are exchanged, and in today's society, emails, social media handles, and Facebook posts are just a click away.
Who's gonna fall first? Who's going down? Who's the weight plate? We got one to crack. Oh, we got one to crack. All right, let you off the hook. Here we go, let's go.
Well, social networking, it keeps a lot of the players together. I've been texting Rodney Purvis, Shabazz Muhammad, talking to them on Twitter, Winston Shepard. These are all guys that I played against since I was 11 years old. So, just to come out here and work hard with them, spend the weekend with them, off the court, eat with them, it's just all a fun experience.
Every kid on the 2012 team I think I'm friends with now. We're all cool on and off the court now. It's all because of this.
Yeah, I stay in touch with them. The main thing on Twitter, pretty much. That's it. Everyone's on Twitter. Facebook's not the thing anymore. It's Twitter. So, it's good to build those relationships, in here in high school and going into college.
The friendships are great, but when it comes time to lace them up for their hometown teams, there's no love lost on the court. For the players in the United States, the July recruiting period events are an opportunity to play with their hometown teams in front of college recruiters, media, and scouting services. If you ask someone in basketball circles their opinion of summer basketball on the travel team circuit, chances are you will receive a variety of answers. To some, it's organized chaos. To others, it's when premier players distance themselves from the competition. And for many, it's a reality check and a glimpse into their future. Time to compete. There's no love loss, and only one championship trophy per event. More often than not, a majority of players competing on the final days are those with Adidas Nation's ties, trying to apply those extra skills learned from the Adidas Nation's coaches along the way.
But there's Shabazz Muhammad, the southpaw. Winston Shepard to the cup, his first basket of the game. Shabazz Muhammad showing his range. Smart, open floor, in transition. Smart denied, stays with the play again.
The weekends are long, the travel is demanding, but you'll often see groups of Adidas Nation's athletes sitting together, wearing their gear, and supporting fellow Nations players. It's a prestigious program they are proud to be a part of.
It's just an all-around great event, hands down the best event that I've went to as far as the other players that are here, the coaching that I'm getting, the treatment, how well not only myself but my family gets taken care of.
And that's a big part, is the skill development, but it's also becoming a man, and it's how you're going to adjust to when you go to college or into the NBA. We're giving them those life skills as well.
From my perspective, what Adidas Nations has provided for my son Nigel is more of a developmental focus than some of the other camps. Adidas Nations really cares about their players and the families and their well-being. It's not just about basketball. And the thing that I hope my son cherishes most is the relationships that he's establishing.
Everyone gets wrapped up in the basketball, but when you stop and take a look back, the Adidas Nations program is teaching life skills, and many of these relationships will last a lifetime.
Through the Adidas Nation, I definitely got better not only as a player, but as a young man, and I definitely learned a lot of things coming here and seeing how other players handle themselves and conduct themselves. I learned a lot of things on the court, but I learned more things off the court.
For me, when I think about it, I think about how grateful I would be to have this opportunity. And I'm not saying that as an old retired basketball player, but if you really think about it, what an opportunity to not only come here. Adidas provides such a great setting wherever we go. The gear's great, the competition's great, the food's great, everything about it's great. And then it culminates with that week at the end this year in Los Angeles where it's a tournament and it's almost like the finishing touches of your summer as a player for these guys.
As the summer tournaments wind down, it's time to shift their focus to Los Angeles and the Adidas Nations experience. Players from around the world will travel to LA and compete for the Nations Cup. When we come back, it's time to bring the Nations program full circle as the teams from all over the world will test their skills and take part in the Adidas Nations experience, a 7-day basketball extravaganza where a true Adidas world champion will be crowned.